right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Paulo the Eraser Costa. All right, so here he is, the undefeated middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. Most would argue this is the scariest power puncher in the 185-pound division at present. And I think for those that would doubt him, he answered a lot of those naysayers in the Yoel Romero fight, outlasting that freak of a man over 15 powerful minutes back in 2019. Paulo Costa appears destined for future greatness, but obviously a big test in front of him here tonight, one he is hoping to pass with flying colors. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach, Javier Mendez, says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not complete.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Nurmagomedov is 2 years his senior. Costa is 3 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Now here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. Right. One guy is known for his diverse attacks on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Nice body kick.
out the kick. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. All right, single collar tie now. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Nurmagomedov.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
3 minutes to go here, round one. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! Head off the center line, slips the punch. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, single collar tie here.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Muay Thai plump. Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh! Massive kick to the body, lands flush. .90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Going to the body there with the right kick. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Single collar tie there.
Huge knee lands from the Thai clinch.
Went inside on that leg kick, threw the jab left hook and went inside. Usually, you know, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, collar tie. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Costa's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Beleza, senta aí, respira. Isso, relaxa. Pega o Magnus. Você sentiu a força dele. Você tá legal, não tá? Olha, nesse round ele te superou no número de...
Right now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, elbow to the head right out of the clinch. Good work there by Nurmagomedov. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Well, a lot of debilitating leg kicks have landed tonight. You see that left thigh starting to show signs of bruising. So 65 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Accuracy rate in terms of strikes thrown and landed has dipped below 40%, 37% on the connection rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh! Massive kick to the head. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Attempts the front kick there.
Punches and bunches, let's go.
Right punches there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean, you got to be getting out of those positions where he's kneeing you. You got to be keeping those hands a little bit low to protect the body. You got to just really, truly be working the entire time you guys are in close.
Effective punch there by Costa. Single collar tie now.
Left hand.
Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, here's a kick to the body. Blocked, though, by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish his fight.
Now a knee. Oh! It's the elbow there.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Straight punch lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Lands flush with that right hand.
sempre antes de voltar.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Ooh, what a punch. Big leg kick land.
Well, it's not going to be fun walking tomorrow. Would you look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh? That is looking awful now. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Big kick land. What a punch.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, as we call on the fight stats here, DC, 118 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great, 38% thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
And there's that elbow blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Costa gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking. Oh, man! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Nice punch there by Costa. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Elbow there by Costa. Nurmagomedov's uppercut is blocked. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Costa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
There you go.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful.
And that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
He got him.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.